In the realm of personality archetypes, the Sigma male stands out as a mysterious and enigmatic figure, often operating on the fringes of social hierarchies. While the alpha male commands attention and the beta male seeks stability within the group, the Sigma male charts his own course with a unique set of characteristics that set him apart. These traits, though often misunderstood or overlooked, form the bedrock of the Sigma's persona, shaping his interactions and worldview. From a fiercely independent nature to a deep-seated aversion to conformity, the Sigma male exudes an aura of self-assurance and nonchalance that can be both intriguing and intimidating to those around him. Yet, beneath this aloof exterior lies a complex individual with a rich inner life, driven by a desire for authenticity and a relentless pursuit of personal freedom. It is through understanding these hidden traits that one can begin to unravel the enigma of the Sigma male, revealing a fascinating persona that defies easy categorization and challenges conventional notions of masculinity. Number 25. Sigma males often find themselves drawn to solitary activities, like hiking in remote areas or spending hours immersed in books. One Sigma, let's call him Alex, had a particular fondness for exploring abandoned buildings. On one adventure, he stumbled upon an old, dilapidated mansion hidden deep in the woods. Intrigued, Alex ventured inside, his footsteps echoing in the empty halls. As he explored, he couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Brushing it off as his imagination, he continued until he found a locked door. Determined, he forced it open to reveal a room frozen in time, untouched for decades. But as he stepped inside, the door slammed shut behind him, trapping him inside. Panicking, Alex searched for a way out, but the windows were too high to reach. Just as he began to lose hope, a voice whispered, "Leave this place," startled. Alex turned to see a ghostly figure pointing towards a hidden passage. Following it, he found himself outside, the mansion disappearing behind him. From then on, Alex never ventured into abandoned places, haunted by the memory of that eerie encounter. Number 24. Sigma males are known for their strategic thinking and ability to assess risks. Mark, a successful businessman, was no exception. However, his latest venture into the stock market proved to be more challenging than he anticipated. After months of research, Mark decided to invest a substantial amount in a promising tech company. Everything seemed perfect until the CEO was indicted for fraud, causing the stock to plummet. Mark's investment was on the verge of being wiped out. Determined not to lose, Mark spent sleepless nights analyzing the situation. He devised a risky plan to buy more shares, believing the company would recover. His friends and colleagues warned him against it, but Mark remained steadfast. Against all odds, the company's new CEO turned the situation around, and the stock price soared. Mark's risky move paid off, and he emerged even more successful than before. This experience taught Mark the importance of calculated risks and reinforced his belief in his analytical skills. Number 23. Sigma males are often characterized by their strong sense of independence and self-reliance. James, a young Sigma, exemplified these traits from a young age. Growing up in a small town, James took to the woods, spending hours exploring and learning survival skills. One summer, while camping alone, he encountered a wounded wolf. Despite his fear, James approached the animal slowly, eventually earning its trust enough to tend to its wound. Over the following weeks, James visited the wolf, bringing food and water until it healed. Their bond grew, and the wolf began to follow James on his adventures. This experience taught James the value of patience, trust, and the importance of forging your path, no matter how unconventional. Number 22. Sigma males often possess a deep understanding of human nature and can be highly empathetic, even though they may not always show it. David, a Sigma, worked as a counselor, where his intuitive insights helped many clients. One day, a troubled teenager, Emily, came to see him. Despite her reluctance to open up, David patiently listened and offered guidance. Through their sessions, David realized Emily was struggling with issues he had faced in his youth. Drawing from his experiences, David helped Emily navigate her challenges and encouraged her to pursue her passions. As their sessions progressed, Emily blossomed, and David's empathy and understanding made a lasting impact on her life. This experience reinforced David's belief in the power of empathy and understanding, showing him that sometimes the greatest strength lies in helping others find theirs. Number 21. Sigma males are often drawn to leadership roles, where their analytical thinking and strategic approach can shine. Eric, a Sigma, found himself leading a team of researchers on a groundbreaking project. Their goal was to develop a sustainable energy source, and Eric's leadership was instrumental in keeping the team focused and motivated. Despite facing numerous challenges and setbacks, Eric remained steadfast, encouraging his team to think outside the box and explore new ideas. His ability to see the bigger picture and adapt to changing circumstances proved invaluable, leading the team to success. This experience taught Eric the importance of perseverance and the impact a strong leader can have on a team's success, solidifying his belief in his leadership abilities. Number 20. Sigma males often possess a deep curiosity about the world around them, driving them to explore and seek out new experiences. Michael, a Sigma, had always been fascinated by ancient civilizations and spent years studying their cultures and languages. One day, while on an archaeological dig, Michael uncovered a hidden chamber deep underground. Inside, he found artifacts unlike any seen before, hinting at a lost civilization. Determined to unravel the mystery, Michael dedicated himself to researching the artifacts, eventually piecing together the story of a forgotten empire. His discovery made headlines and reshaped our understanding of ancient history. This experience taught Michael the value of persistence and the thrill of discovery, reinforcing his belief in the importance of following your passions and exploring the unknown. Number 19. Sigma males are often characterized by their quiet confidence and ability to remain calm under pressure. John, a Sigma, found himself in a high-stakes negotiation where millions of dollars were on the line. Despite the intense pressure, John remained composed, carefully analyzing each offer and counteroffer. His ability to stay focused and think critically helped him secure a favorable deal for his company. This experience taught John the importance of staying true to himself and trusting his instincts, even in the face of adversity. It reinforced his belief in his abilities and his understanding that true strength comes from within. Number 18. Sigma males are known for their introspective nature and tendency to seek meaning in their experiences. Alex, a Sigma, had always been fascinated by the concept of identity and spent years exploring different philosophies and belief systems. One day, while meditating, Alex had a profound realization about the nature of the self. He understood that identity is not fixed but rather a fluid concept that evolves with time and experience. This insight transformed Alex's perspective on life, leading him to embrace change and uncertainty. This experience taught Alex the importance of self-reflection and the power of embracing the unknown, reinforcing his belief in the importance of personal growth and evolution. Number 17. Sigma males often possess a strong sense of justice and fairness, standing up for what they believe is right. Tom, a Sigma, found himself in a moral dilemma when he discovered his company was engaging in unethical practices. Despite the risks, Tom spoke out against the wrongdoing, risking his job and reputation. His actions led to an investigation, and the company was held accountable for its actions. This experience taught Tom the importance of integrity and standing up for his beliefs, even when it's difficult. It reinforced his belief in the power of one person to make a difference and the importance of staying true to oneself. Number 16. Sigma males are often characterized by their ability to remain calm and composed in stressful situations. Jake, a Sigma, found himself in a life-threatening situation when he witnessed a car accident. Without hesitation, Jake sprang into action, administering first aid and calling for help. His quick thinking and decisive actions saved the lives of the accident victims. This experience taught Jake the importance of remaining calm under pressure and the impact one person can have in a crisis. It reinforced his belief in his abilities and his understanding that true strength comes from a calm mind and a steady hand. Number 15. Sigma males often possess a deep sense of intuition, allowing them to anticipate events before they happen. Mark, a Sigma, had a knack for predicting market trends and had built a successful career as a financial advisor. One day, he had a strong feeling that a major economic downturn was imminent. Despite the skepticism of his colleagues, Mark advised his clients to divest from risky investments. When the market crashed, Mark's clients were spared from significant losses. This experience taught Mark the importance of trusting his instincts and the value of intuition in decision-making, reinforcing his belief in his analytical skills. Number 14. Sigma males are often drawn to challenges that push them out of their comfort zones. Alex, a Sigma, had always been intrigued by the art of storytelling but had never considered himself a writer. One day, he decided to challenge himself by entering a short story contest. Despite his initial doubts, Alex poured his heart into crafting a compelling narrative. To his surprise, his story won first place, earning him recognition for his storytelling abilities. This experience taught Alex the importance of taking risks and stepping outside of his comfort zone, reinforcing his belief in his ability to succeed in new endeavors. Number 13. Sigma males are often characterized by their ability to adapt to new situations and thrive in unfamiliar environments. Mike, a Sigma, found himself in a challenging situation when he was assigned to lead a team in a foreign country where he didn't speak the language. Despite the language barrier, Mike quickly adapted to his new surroundings, using nonverbal communication and empathy to connect with his team. His leadership and adaptability were instrumental in the team's success, earning him the respect of his colleagues. This experience taught Mike the importance of resilience and adaptability, reinforcing his belief in his ability to overcome obstacles. Number 12. Sigma males are often known for their analytical thinking and problem-solving skills. Tom, a Sigma, encountered a mysterious occurrence in his house when he noticed strange symbols appearing on his walls overnight. Intrigued, Tom decided to investigate, using his analytical skills to decipher the symbols' meaning. After weeks of research, Tom discovered that the symbols were ancient runes used for protection. This experience taught Tom the importance of critical thinking and perseverance, reinforcing his belief in his ability to solve complex problems. Number 11. Sigma males are often characterized by their ability to remain calm and composed in challenging situations. John, a Sigma, encountered a mysterious occurrence when his car broke down in the middle of a stormy night. Instead of panicking, John remained calm and assessed the situation. He managed to fix the car and reach safety, relying on his resourcefulness and composure. This experience taught John the importance of keeping a cool head in difficult circumstances, reinforcing his belief in his ability to handle adversity. Number 9. Sigma males are known for their relentless pursuit of their goals, often going to great lengths to achieve what they want. Unlike many who stick to what they know, Sigmas are ready to do whatever it takes to reach their dreams. They're okay with doing hard things and pushing themselves to get what they want, which is usually success. This determination is admirable, but it can also be risky. Sigma guys are willing to go through tough routines, endure pain, or wait a long time to achieve their goals. While this can lead to great success, it also shows how determined they are. However, it's important to be careful because taking big risks can sometimes lead to big problems. Being great requires making big sacrifices. Number 8. Sigma males often have moments when they feel very important, almost like they're the most important person in the world. This can make them really energetic and excited, like they can do anything they set their mind to. Sometimes they might forget to do normal things like eating or keeping promises because they're so focused on what they're passionate about. But it's essential to understand that this strong feeling of importance can have some bad effects too. It might make them ignore things that are important for their everyday life. Even though it helps them achieve big things, it can also make them tired and stressed out if they don't take breaks. So it's important for them to find a balance. Number 7, Sigma males might unconsciously influence people without realizing it. They might manipulate others without being fully aware. Later, when they reflect on their day, they might be surprised to find that they were being manipulative. They might discover that they were subtly influencing others without even noticing. This strange thing happens almost like their mind is on autopilot. Their subconscious guides their interactions without them even thinking about it. Not all Sigma males do this, but it's more common than you might think. This tendency connects with something I call the Sigma matrix. It's the idea that a Sigma's goals and ambitions can shape the reality they want. This leads to a bigger question about determinism versus free will. Are our thoughts and actions really ours, or are they already decided for us? This debate suggests that even when Sigma males consciously work towards their goals, they might also be following a path already set for them. Their ability to influence others without realizing it could be a sign of this predetermined path. Number 6, silence is their greatest weapon. Sigma males are known for using silence to influence others. They understand how powerful silence can be when communicating with people. By keeping their thoughts and personal details private, they don't give others anything to use against them. This makes them mysterious and can make others feel uneasy. When Sigma males are in conversations, they might stay silent to show boundaries. For example, if someone is being rude or saying something silly, a Sigma might not say anything in response. This silence is a way of showing that certain behaviors or words are not okay. Using silence like this shows that Sigma males are skilled at communicating without words. It's a way for them to control situations and protect themselves. Number 5, they do not let their emotions sway their decisions. Sigma males make decisions that are cold and calculated. They don't hesitate and rely on logic more than feelings. Many people might think they are trying to control or trick others, but this way of acting comes from their brain being very analytical. Sigmas think strategically. They carefully look at their surroundings and social situations to decide what to do. It's not that they want to trick people, they just care more about what makes sense and is practical than what feels right. Some people might find this way of doing things cold and not friendly, but for Sigmas it's just how they are. It helps them do well in a world where people often choose based on feelings rather than thinking logically. Number 4, they silently analyze everyone's behavior. Sigma males are really good at understanding people. When they meet someone, they pay close attention to figure out what that person is like. They watch how they act, what they like, and what they're not so good at. These Sigma males don't make it obvious that they're analyzing people. They quietly gather information as they talk and listen. They get a clear picture of each person's personality and what makes them tick. With this knowledge, Sigma males can adjust how they talk to people. They're like social chameleons, changing their approach depending on who they're talking to. This makes them really good at navigating social situations. Being able to understand and adapt to different personalities helps Sigma males a lot. It makes them confident in social situations and helps them get along with all sorts of people. Their knack for quiet analysis shows how well they understand human behavior and how they can use it to their advantage in social settings. Number 3, they are excessively tough on themselves. Sigma males don't seek approval from others. They mainly depend on their successes to feel good about themselves. This can be both good and bad. It pushes them to do their best and keep getting better, but sometimes it makes them feel like they're not good enough. They might worry that they're not as good as people think they are. This feeling, called imposter syndrome, can be tough to deal with. Even though they're successful, they still doubt themselves. Interestingly, imposter syndrome often goes hand in hand with doing really well. People with imposter syndrome work extra hard to prove themselves. They're always aiming to do better because they're scared of being seen as fake. For Sigma males, this means they're always trying to be better, even if they feel like they're falling short. but in reality they're often doing really great in their jobs or whatever they're passionate about. So, turning their self-doubt into motivation helps them achieve even more despite the challenges. Number 2, ignorance possesses the capacity to feign ignorance of your presence. When Sigma males feel deeply disrespected or hurt, they tend to disappear from social circles, cutting ties with the person who wronged them. This shows how they can quickly and easily end relationships if someone has truly hurt them. It's like that person becomes invisible to them. When they see the person who hurt them, they don't say anything or even acknowledge them. It's like the person doesn't exist anymore. This behavior might seem tough or unfriendly, but it's how Sigma males protect themselves. They put their mental and emotional health first, so if someone is harming them, they remove them from their life swiftly. Number 1, memory can't ever really erase the memory of those who have harmed them. Sigma males possess a specific characteristic they remember when someone disrespects them. This memory stays with them, and they don't easily forgive or forget. They have a strict rule against disrespect and keep track of those who have wronged them. Even though they don't dwell on the past, they don't fully trust those who have disrespected them. They might say they forgive, but the trust won't be the same as before. This trait helps Sigma males protect themselves from being hurt repeatedly. While this might seem tough, it's their way of staying safe. Society often tells people to forgive and forget, but Sigma males know that can lead to being taken advantage of. Thank you for your attention. You can now become a member of the channel by clicking the join button under this video.